super busy. I think we can circumvent this entire problem by having another 6-lane road come down here and just bang straight into that. So let's just see how we go with this. I mean, it might be as simple as that. This little road needs to not feed into this one. Right, so let's just get a 6-lane. Cheers, Luton, gotta go. Great stream, lots of fun. Good night, everyone. See you next time, Nul. And you can come back and see how your city's got on. Although we're probably won't do much more up here actually until next time, because we're going to get this road sorted and then I think I'm done. So let's go down here. So like that, and then upgrade through. This. Right, I think this is going to solve all our problems. For now, anyway. I can't really make those roads any bigger with the buildings that are already there. That road is coming off to go to the university, which is just fine. That's a 4-lane though. Let's get a 4-lane upgrade on the rest of this. It's nice. Okay. We need to get a small little road lane coming in on here. There's lights out. Right, and then I can build some other roads and so on off of this. Because I want to build some more urban areas as well, you see. I feel like that fire station is in a... I don't know, it's in a kind of precarious position. And then see, that way I can keep from worrying about connecting to these other roads. And then similarly we can just go across here to there. And then just do a road across like this. That way we're not like overcomplicating it, you know. Right. Play. Let's see what happens. And then see, that way I can keep from worrying about connecting to these other roads. And then similarly we can just go across here to there. And then just do a road across like this. That way we're not like overcomplicating it, you know. Right, play. Let's see what happens here. Right, let's just check about these traffic lights, because a couple more on there now. Right, it's looking good. Just check for any critical issues. See, this traffic here, I'm hoping is going to fly through now. I don't know whether we've still got any priorities set on this, but well, that's got priority apparently. I don't think we really need any. I think I might just put a yield on there. Just try and keep that traffic flowing a bit more. If I need to slow it down, I could probably still afford to put traffic lights on that and not, because there's so much more capacity on this road now. I could probably afford, like I say, to put traffic lights on that junction right there and it not negatively affect everything else too much. Nice to see that that crematorium actually managed to survive me cutting everything down. Right, so we can start looking when we need to anyway at getting some more civilian stuff in. In the meantimes, there's another path over here. Let's get that path connected up. I quite like having pedestrian paths in places, so it's a good thing. Right, we don't have a big residential demand right now, but this area will fill up when we do. But I'm just trying to keep an eye on this traffic going through here. But it's looking actually pretty good. Most of the stuff that's coming down through here is working just fine. The area with the triangle road is broken, traffic's not flowing properly. Looks like it's flowing just fine to me. Oh, you're thinking about the fact that the traffic has to go kind of up here and then turn right. Yeah, that's by design. That's meant to be doing that. Although, actually... Oh, yeah, so the reason that it's doing that is because otherwise it has to kind of come around here, so the idea was that it's kind of like a round. So if the traffic's coming up here, you see it will turn and go straight on, and if it needs to go there, it will have to go and turn right. It's basically like a triangular roundabout. That's what you're trying to think of it as, basically. So it's not supposed to be going two ways. Although, given the amount of traffic we have now, it potentially could do, I suppose. But yeah, basically the reason is I didn't want traffic coming through here and just blowing in there, so everything is working as intended, as the classic GMs always used to say to me. Let's get a little bit more farming in for fuse, flame even. What do I want? I want to get some. Get some medium agricultural fields on is what I want to get. Get some little fields in here. There we are, medium agricultural field. It's good to throw these little fields in because they just look really cool. Helps add, and the other thing, it just helps add a little bit of sort of look and style to these things. Water, apparently. Right, more commercial. Seems like an unnecessary bog to me. Why not just make it a straight up roundabout? Well, because I think you've only just come in at this stage in the game and you probably didn't see any of the issues that we were facing earlier and why it ended up being like that. I think if you've literally just come in at the end and seen it, you wouldn't understand why that happened. You should probably go back and watch what happened. Right, let's just see how this is flowing. Industrial traffic's not going through too well through there. It's probably because it's... I think the capacity on this needs to open up a bit. If we can get this up to 6, that would work. That's the only one I can't do. Might be able to get it on a 4 though. Nope. That is annoying. Slope's too steep. Maybe with a little bit of tweaking there I might be able to make that work. Maybe. I think this is going to happen though. Oh, that's weird. It kind of will allow me to do that part, but just not that part. Let's see if I can't make this work somehow. Ah, there we go. Great. Right. Let's get the 2 back in there. Bollocks. I think this actually needs to change around a bit anyway. Let's just move this there temporarily. Let's get rid of that. Just raise this out a little bit around here. Right, cool, there we go. That's going to be much, much better for connecting a road onto. And hopefully I can actually connect it a little further back as well, so I can do it kind of here rather than where we were before. Like that, and then that way, like that even. Or maybe, yeah, like there. Like that. And then that way we can avoid these two kind of clashing into each other so heavily. And move our police station kind of back. Can I get it in there still? Yeah. Awesome. Oh, problem solved. Right, that's sorted. So that's going to have a lot more capacity and hopefully should just flow a little bit better now. Although I get the impression that I should have made it one way all the way round, because now I made it two-way, which is not what we want at all. Make sure it's going the right way, and it is. Right, good. Now that's marking much better. Right, I think we are nearly there. That's all I kind of want to do for now. I'll tell you what I might do though, is I might just... I don't think actually it's going to be really strictly necessary, but I was just going to maybe kind of try and level off these things. Wow, those buildings have suddenly become very, very big compared to what they were before. Well, I think we're dealing quite well with a very, very high capacity city at the moment. These towers are massive as well. We've just got so many households going on with these buildings. It's just ridiculous. We've done really, really well to... I mean, there must be several thousand people just in this one section, and trying to keep it running over the last few times where I've been working on that has been really, really hard. But I think we are finally... solving this issue and reworking that was really, really necessary. And the town area up here is looking great. Can actually get some more commercial in on this as well, I think. Some of that more commercial in there. Let's see if we can't add something a little bit more fun for Newell as well. What do we have at leisure? Yeah, we need to get some more leisure in here. Oh, we have got the zoo, that would be nice. We also have the Columbia Centre. That'd be quite a nice building to add for. That'd be quite a nice building to add for up here, I think. But it would look a hell of a lot more at home down here. Yes, please. I think we should probably add this in down here. I think it's going to work exactly right. Is that going to fit in there? Yes, it is. By the time we've grown the other skyscrapers into this area as well, it's going to look exactly correct. Yeah, let's bang it in here. Awesome. Right, and then by the time we've got... there'll be more other buildings to grow out around that, so we can get some more high density stuff in here, basically. So we're going to get all this in and around this. So that'll grow in as necessary. I'm not going to put anything on the end there because I want to keep it off that road. And fill in that last block as well. Ah, awesome. Right, this is going to look cool. Damn, Luton, surprised you haven't fallen asleep at your desk. I know, when I kind of get playing on these things, I sort of plug in, basically. Right, okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. That's nice. Right, and then I was going to see what else we could add up here for Newell, because I just wanted to add one cool thing up here. See if we can get something leisure for him. Oh yeah, there was the zoo. There's also a luxury hotel, but that's not really needed just yet. Yeah, the zoo, yeah, look, look, we'll get the zoo in. Trying to keep it just on the edge here so that we don't harass everyone too much with the noise level. Oh, they're happy now. They're happy now. There we are. I've got the zoo. Really should be a nice parking zone or something right here. Yeah, sleepers for the week. Let's make a save, because saves. That's going to be like an ongoing joke now with this series, is going to be the whole sleep thing. Looks like your farming area is a big part of your problem. Good idea of us moving it. Yeah, yeah. Well, I think farming always brings a lot of traffic, you know. And I think having industrial traffic going even anywhere near this area was causing a big problem. It's bad enough as it is, and we have got everything possible, but the major problem was really just my original poor design, because I didn't anticipate that we were going to have such a massive concentration of people in this area, and you know, so by adjusting it further along, it's worked. Oh, we've got some little houses coming in here, and these will build up as we go along. There's some commercial demands, so we'll get a bit of commercial in here too. I'm a little reticent to just kind of put too much on those roads, but it'll probably be okay. Well, we actually have a little bit of industry demand. We better keep Flame's farms going with that. That's weird. Why can't I select those blocks? I don't know. Right. It's all going well. Yeah, look, the towers are coming in already. And as this pushes along, we can get the value up for that area, because I expect the land value is not very high. Yep. As opposed to Central Town, which is crazy high. If I can push the land value up a little bit, we'll be quids in. Losing money because at night time. Yeah, let's see what else we can throw in here. Oh, there's the ice fountain park thing. Little city fountain. See if we could get that in. I'll be able to get that in right here. There we go. These little fountains are actually really awesome for bringing value up and stuff to an area. You can just bang them in like here. Try to put it somewhere where people are actually going to see it and use it though. Ah, right here. Or here even. I think that's going to be a little bit raised up. It's not really what I want to do. Fit. I think we already moved the ice sculpture park down here before. Skating rink. See if we can get a skating rink somewhere. Yep, get it around here. There we go. Oh, that's looking really awesome. Get that running in. Let's see what's happening up here. Still got some areas of red policing downtown. Kind of feel like we should probably bang in the police headquarters. Get that running in. Let's see what's happening up here. Still got some areas of red policing downtown. Kind of feel like we should probably bang in the police headquarters, to be honest. Oh, and I bet we could. Not quite enough space though. Stupid solar things, they take up so much space. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll move one. Actually, I can get this over here. Brilliant, I'll bang that in there. And then I can get a police station in on here. There we go. Wow, things are looking really, really awesome. Oh, look, these buildings are upgrading already. Things are starting to look a lot smarter. This is nice. It's looking really good. Well, this is working really, really nice indeed. And we seem to have completely solved our traffic problems now. I mean, there's a massive quantity of traffic flowing, but we seem to have really got on top of it. That was really hardcore. It took us, like, what was it, like an hour 45 to fix that original problem? Yeah, the traffic layout was hard, like really, really hard. But we've fixed it now. I'd say it took us from the start of the evening. If you guys didn't watch at the very beginning, if you're on the live stream right now anyway, so originally we had like a gigantic traffic snarl that went around this section of buildings, and through some very, very creative road building, managed to finally solve the issue. I wish these guys would seriously start using other lanes like more often. They use it a little bit, but... we basically had to build this gigantic bypass which goes all the way down around the outside, which was no cheap solution, but yeah, needed to make that happen. And then basically, yeah, deciding which were going to be the on and off ramps and how those worked were like really, really decent. Only recently started playing Cities. I'm still surprised at the creativity allowed. Yeah, it's really, really amazing. I say, if you go back and watch this one from the start today, you'll be quite astonished at sort of how it goes. And then we've pushed up onto the hillside up here and started to build this other sort of city town, which is going very well. Yeah, this section here was complicated. Again, we had these roads originally connected through this way. We took that out completely and just made this a one-way circuit which goes all the way around. We had to tweak all these roads through here, make them different one-way systems. We had to create this funnel off here so that this traffic could go down here and still turn right. We created this three-way section so that this could run over here and bypass that road to get onto the exterior highway. So that was quite complex as well. It took a lot of work. But yeah, now it's working really nice. Really nice. And I don't see any blockages at all now. It's working really good. But man, this is one of the most heavily populated cities I think we've built, seriously, in terms of like the space of time and what we've managed to get. It's been quite intense. Still got a big commercial demand. We can get a bit more up here. Let's get a load of local shops in. I haven't seen any McDonald's for ages. Oh, these little houses built up on the side here are really nice. I was expecting these to be not quite as cool as they are. They're actually looking really good. Brilliant. Okay, well I think we're just about done there, guys. I think that's time to stop. Actually, let me just see education. I think we've only got one elementary school up here. Might just bang in another. Yep, I'm going to get another elementary school in up here. Let's put this one here. There we go. I don't think we have any high schools up here. Nope. So I'm going to... we're probably at a point where we want a high school right now, so... I'm going to get one on the end here. There we go. And universities we'll worry about next time. Heavy Gamer, how you doing, buddy? He hasn't spoken all the way through. I've sat here and watched since the start. I still don't know how you fixed that traffic mess, Luton. LT Hype, 11 out of 10. Yeah, it was a bit of a bastard. I'm not going to lie. Logical thinking managed to solve that situation. Although I'm not going to tell you, like, the traffic's getting pretty heavy through here still. Look, I mean, it's still... But it's feeding through. You know, you're always going to get busy traffic in cities. That's how cities are. It's just a matter of keeping it moving. That's the thing. Oh, Christ. We got a big downtown fire. Oh, my amazing emergency services have put it out already. Some big upgrading. Look how fast this area has developed. This was only like 10 minutes ago, and we've already like pushed it right up through here. Yeah, the traffic snarl was horrible, but I've gotten quite good at sort of figuring out how to solve those things now. This tower is beautiful. It's really awesome. This is the Columbia Center. It's Seattle's tallest skyscraper, don't you know? That's looking cool. Our urban district is looking epic now. It's really, really nice. Some dead waiting collection. Bring out your dead. Nice, nice, nice. Newtopia has grown really quick as well. Like, it's just sprung up out of nowhere. I think seeing as I don't think I'm going to bring the subway up to Newtopia immediately, but what I may do is bring a taxi rank in, I think, because I think that might actually help the taxi depot. We can put it out here on the edge, you see, with the other stuff that's out on the edge. So keep the noise away from the town, but provide taxis for the city, you see. Because if we haven't got... there we go. If we haven't got... I need some water, okay. If we haven't got any actual sort of transport up here, that's going to help us out a lot. That roundabout is looking quite busy now. We've got a lot of traffic coming through here. But it's all moving, so I don't feel like... I'd almost prefer 3 full lanes. Now what's going on here? Oh, they're all turning off there. They're all getting into that lane to turn. I think this needs to upgrade then straight away to a 4 lane. Or maybe we should even make it 4 lane one way. 3 lane one way. Let's do that. Take some more capacity. And then I think we're going to start, if the roads are getting this busy already, we're going to have to start bagging in some 4 lane roads already at this point. Because we don't want to be stuck in the same problem we have been before. That's going to take that building out. Bad luck, you have to rebuild it. Road there. A lot of vehicles, look. So much. To get these traffic lights off. Okay, that's working a little better. I think I'm... What a great time to sub. Kyubi is evil, just subbed. Thank you very much, buddy. Welcome to Brotherhood of Luton. Late night sub coming in there. Last one before I finish up, and my voice is just about to give better. I think I'm... What a great time to sub. Kyubi is evil, just subbed. Thank you very much, buddy. Welcome to Brotherhood of Luton. Late night sub coming in there. Last one before I finish up, and my voice is just about to give out. Yeah, that junction's working okay though. I'll have to have a think about that next time. We'll see. Yeah, it's all working. It's all working okay. What the hell was that sound? I know, it caught everybody off guard there. I think I wanted to add like one other cool thing. How are we doing for land value up here? It's not land value, that is. Not doing too bad. Bit of a traffic queue. Jesus, man, it's all the garbage trucks. It's because these traffic lights. Okay, I think we do need to expand some of the capacity here. It's just not taking too much. There's not enough getting onto this roundabout. That's going to be a problem for that place. We're fine for all of it, apart from the fact that this little job, the Earth Recycling Centre, needs to be, I'm going to have to move it over this side so that I can upgrade that road. There we go. Right, and then hopefully that's going to enable a lot. Jesus, man, there's so much traffic coming on this road. I think I might have to do a bit of an old Luton school solution right here. There we go. We'll basically just bypass that so that if they need to, they can just, if they're coming around this section, they can just bypass it completely. And then they'll just get on the road, just clear that up. It's kind of what we used to do on a lot of the other maps when you just have a road like that and you just come on the side and just get out and you avoid having to even join that road, basically. Do you upload many Cities gameplay videos to your YouTube channel? Yep, I do, to Luton Gaming. You can go check it out. I've got maybe 2, 3 playthroughs of Skylines on there, so if you want to watch some of my previous playthroughs, you can check it all on Luton Gaming. It is all there. Right, let's see if we can add some parks and plazas and stuff. Ski lodge, let's have a ski lodge. There's lots of nice mountains up here. Hang that in there, look, and everybody's happy. What else can we add? Let's add the curling park. Any space for that? Oh yeah, look at that, they love curling. They're all about the curling in Niltopia. They absolutely bloody love it. And Fire Pit Park as well. Fire Pit Park's actually huge. It's maybe a bit bigger than I want it to be. Snowman Park there, that's not big. It's perfect size. Right, looking good. I am addicted to this game. I could play this game on and on and on and on. Yeah, just when you think you're going to stop. See how that little feed road is working really good now, guys? See the traffic's just flowing in and out of that. I actually think having another little feeder road just right here might actually be a good thing. If it will allow me to. Not always a good thing, but it might actually help a little bit to just feed some traffic in that way. We'll see that. It might not be a good thing, but it might stop traffic having to go the long way around, you see. So I'll just leave that there as is and we'll see what happens. Just making sure no traffic lights. Cool. The YouTube playthroughs are excellent. Thank you very much, Heavy. Thank you very much, buddy. Parker Blue says, go and play now. I like the stream. I'll be back one day. One day. We'll be waiting for you. There's a big amount of traffic coming up on this road now. Jesus, man, how many shops do these people want? There's like a massive demand still for commercial. There was like a time where we were struggling to make enough commercial. Like we really weren't getting any. But now, look at it, it's bloody commercial coming out of our ears. Just more commercial than you can handle. Right, is that enough? Are you not entertained? Alright, I think we're there. God, man, how busy. Even though, like, when you look at this bit right here, it looks crazy busy. The road's coming in. When you look further down, it's actually working just fine still, which is really good to see. I'm too tired to finish. Just keep on playing forever. We've got some more stores and stuff going on here. Oh, hello, there is actually a bit of a backlog here. Seems to be a lot of traffic trying to turn right. Why are they determined to get into that lane? For some reason, they're all trying to get into that inside lane and it's causing a backlog. This is the thing with Skylines, it's a bit of a pain. It's like when the traffic behave like that and they just determine to go one way basically. You see, look, it's creating a gigantic backlog. We may have to solve this a little differently. We may have to create a above water roundabout or something, like right here, rather than have a junction. Okay, I'm just going to do that and then we're done. This might... oh shit, this might be too big of a thing to fix right now. Make it so it's not a right turn. Maybe yield sign. No, those won't fix it. Why would you make it so it's not a right turn? It needs to be a right turn. No, the only thing that will solve this is a roundabout. That's the only thing that will solve it. It's not going to be easy to do in mid-air like this. Especially when the road building thing is being weird. Only in Luton's designs. Only in my designs. So that's gone down too much. It's really gone way down. It's like, why do you punish us in your city? This is much more difficult than it looks, guys. Yes, okay. Perfect. Just like in real life. Okay. And then we just need to build a big connection. That. Easy! Let's get all the traffic lights off. Alright, no problem. I'll make sure this is going the right way for starters though. It's going the wrong way round. Alright, now we're sorted. Right, now everything is going to flow super good. And we're already seeing it. Let that clear through a little bit. Sniping those traffic jams. And do you know where it's from? They're just like in real life. It's oh, it's Simpsons. That's where it's from. It's from Simpsons with the Itchy Scratchy Land, where Marge is complaining about the fact that Marge is complaining about the violence in Itchy and Scratchy, and she's saying about how like she's like, one minute you see the cat, and then she's like, and you see the mouse, like, you know, brutally kill him or something. And then she's like, in the next scene, he's like fit and healthy. And then the guy who she's talking to, like the guy who represents like Itchy and Scratchy, and he's like, that's right, just like in real life. And it's like the bridge segment, I think, is one way. Yeah, it's meant to be. As you go around. And then it's two-way off of the others. Oh, you mean the bridge segment is one way? Ooh, you may well be right. That might be a good spot. Good spot, Golden Stad Dragon. I think you may have saved the day. Da-da. Well spotted there. All those people on that mountain would have been trapped horribly. But not anymore. Right, we can get the traffic lights off of that. Well done, Golden Stad. You can have a thumbs up from me for that. Well done. I will admit I'm brutally tired though. I probably should be asleep by now. Right, and as you can see, that has immediately solved our traffic problems. Although it's still backing up a little bit here. I think that's mainly down to them not using all the lanes, which is always super irritating for me. They got 6 bloody lanes, and which one do they use? The inside one, always. It's like, for God's sake. Can I make some change here that, like... Oh yeah, I know what I did previously. So basically, the way I got them to go round was to make it so instead of it's straight on here, I edited this a bit. So I made it so it was like, change lanes. And then instead of it being straight on there, I would change this one so it's lane 1, 2 and 3, and then this is turn right. That is only turn right. So we've got 3 turn rights and 3 straight on, and then that way, if they're going straight on, they have to go into that outside lane. And then that one doesn't really matter, but we can do the same for this as well. So again, straight on, right turn, right turn, right turn. And then this has to be sort of the same. This one basically I'll add a right turn on there, and that's straight on, straight on, straight on. Yeah, that's fine. And then that way, if they're going around, now they can't be in any of those inside 3 lanes, they have to go to the outside lane, which theoretically will make it move. Obviously, as I've said before, once traffic gets on its path from A to B, then it sort of is preset, so you have to wait a little bit to sort of see the effect, because it takes a while for them to retask where they're going to, basically. So shortly we will start to see a change, but of course if they're all planning to turn off right, it's not going to make any difference at all. But if they're going around, it will just alleviate that a little bit. And you can see already, look, you can see the way they're moving around on these bits. There is a big amount of traffic over here. This is where you might want to consider even having like an overpass or some other route that gets you onto that road. Somewhere that skips this, which is what I have done in the past. Yeah, I might actually do that. Actually, I don't know, let's just see. It's because they're all getting to that bloody right-hand lane. Actually, no, they are feeding through. This is actually working okay. I think this will clear through. We've got to clear through that backlog first, and I think it's clearing through. Because you can see at this point here, see how they're kind of going out into those outside 3 lanes and also the inside 3 lanes? But the trouble is, the reason you get the stopping is the guys come down here on the inside and then they cross over in front of the others. The fact that all the cars need to merge into the right-hand lane moving into a roundabout is stupid. Yeah, it is stupid, but you can see that now we have cleared the backlog. So it's all about what, because I changed those lanes on this roundabout, that should have fixed the problem there. But you just have to wait for the traffic to clear through, and then once it's clear, it all moves a bit better, and it should basically be working then. In the same way that this issue we had earlier was a problem until we cleared it all through and set it all up, and now it's working fine. Right, so the map has ended up looking completely insane compared to how it did previously, but it is working now, so that's good.